information, visit them on the web at bestbetjacks.com.
Hagen Coastal Outfitters is celebrating the opening of their second location inside Hagen Ace in Green Cove Springs. Buy a sale price kayak or paddleboard and get up to $250 in free gift cards. Kayaks from $449, paddleboards from $799. Shop sportswear by Salt Life, O'Neill, Howler Brothers, Columbia Huck. Buy one, get one 50% off. Flip-flops by Olakai, Kobe, Sanook, and Reef, all at 20% off. And store specials on sunglasses by Costa Del Mar, Oakley, and Smith at Hagen Coastal Outfitters inside Hagen Ace on San Jose and now in Green Cove Springs.
It's here, the sale you've been waiting for all year. It's the Edwin Watts Golf Shop Black Friday sale, happening this Friday through Sunday with incredible deals like Titleist Pro V1, Pro V1X, and AVX golf balls for only $39.99. Save 50% on the Wilson Cortex driver, now only $249. And half off Adidas sports golf shoes, now just $69.99. Special Black Friday deals in every department with savings on clubs, bags, shoes, balls, apparel, and more. Don't miss our biggest sale of the year. The Edwin Watts Golf Shop Black Friday sale happening this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday at Edwin Watts Golf Shop, home of the 90-day satisfaction guarantee.
Okay, here we go with our final lightning round on Potty Talk. Top 3 answers on the board. Ready? Okay. The best way to save money when your faucets or pipes are leaking.
Roland Reese Plumbing?
Something to help you avoid clogged sewers and drains.
Roland Reese Plumbing.
The technical term for that ba-whoosh sound when a toilet flushes correctly.
Roland Reese Plumbing.
Roland Reese Plumbing is always the right answer. Roland Reese Plumbing, 260-7059.
Home of the Jaguars. WJXL AM Jacksonville Beach. WJXL FM Jacksonville Beach.
Drop everything and hurry in to your First Coast Acura dealers for our Season of Performance event. Get huge holiday savings on luxury sedans and SUVs. Steal a deal today at Acura of Orange Park and Duval Acura. FirstCoastAcuraDealers.com.
This is your Southeast Orthopedic Specialist Local Sports Update. I'm Taylor Dahl for 1010XL. Congratulations to the top 25 pro football semifinalists that were announced yesterday. Tony Baselli returning for his 5th nomination and joined by another Jaguar this year as Fred Taylor makes the list for the first time. Some shakeup in the college football rankings as Ohio State jumps LSU for the number 1 spot after beating number 12 Penn State over the weekend. Those two are followed by Clemson and Georgia. Florida remains at 11. And are you going to the game tonight? On Sunday. Save gas and avoid parking hassles by taking the JTA Game Day Express presented by Whataburger. The Game Day Express has 5 convenient locations. Visit jtafla.com for more information or to purchase your tickets. It's 52 degrees at 7:01. Time and temp are brought to you by Bueller Air Conditioning. Stay cooler with Bueller.
This 1010XL 92.5 FM hour is powered by Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys. Call 904-600-4000. That's 904-600-4000. Ladies and gents, please put your hands together as Dan Hicken enters the studio.
It's Friday.
What? What? What for us? What? Yeah! You know it! Well, emotion. Hey! Oh, it's fantastic. Woo! Who invited you Friday?
You're here early. I'm so happy to see you.
You're not supposed to come for 2 more days.
Is it Friday? Is it Sunday? To me, it's Sunday, I guess.
Yeah,
apparently.
You're going to see the Jags tonight.
Apparently it's a Sunday nighter. We got flexed.
Who knew? Who knew? Great to be here. Friday, hump day, whatever day it is. To you, to me, happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Let's knock this baby out and do a little TV tonight and
Yeah, baby.
have a little turkey tomorrow.
Gobble, gobble.
Let's do it up.
As we say, gobble till you wobble.
That's what we say, I think. So anyway, looking forward to day with the family and a lot to be thankful for. We're not thankful for the actual product, but we're thankful for the team that we have here, our NFL team and little old Jacksonville FLA. I tell you what else I was thankful for. I got lucky. I got lucky as heck. I stumbled upon last night. I watched a movie with the fam, some early arrivals to the Hicken household as we get prepare for Thanksgiving. Today, by the way, we announced the winner of the have Thanksgiving dinner with Jeff Prosser family.
That'll be fun.
That's coming up in the 9 o'clock hour.
We have moved it.
Wow.
We have.
So many.
Well, we have moved it. We've moved it to. We got a condo at Palm Coast.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's fine.
All right.
I'll give you the address on that.
Well, you'll give that to the winner. And
Well, you will give that. It's
Well,
your contest. I'm
yes.
not giving anyone
Well, I'll tell them
anything.
that-
I'm eating Thanksgiving, and that's all. You guys are in charge of all that.
Well, we gave them your address, Jeff. They're just going to come and ride with you.
are you trying to play a fast one
on who?
on the winner?
How's that?
Some
By moving
condo
the
in Palm Coast?
That's where we're going.
Are you trying to bait and switch? There's laws.
I don't think
Sorry.
that's happening.
Well, I mean,
I think you're fibbing.
friend. Listen, now I do want to say this. We did go to the expense just so that the neighborhood would seem festive. That I have hired a company to do a bunch of holograms of me and the family, and so if you come and look inside the door, it may look like there are people in there.
That sounds like you're up to something
What do you think,
fishy.
Taylor? Huh? Taylor, you can come over if
I
you
don't know
want.
why you just
thank
don't want
you.
to spend Thanksgiving with the Googans.
That's correct. Yeah, I don't want just some generic audience member to come over for Thanksgiving. You nailed it.
Good people. What if it's a 6 o'clock?
That's
You
correct.
said they're your
Could be.
people.
They
Could be
are. They're
interesting.
fine. And my people are smart enough to spend Thanksgiving with their own people,
6
with their own
o'clocker.
family.
6 o'clocker wants to come over and play a little Whether or Not Live.
Yeah.
Megaphone.
Jeff's got the paper
Got
out.
another,
Get the
another
board
megaphone.
game out.
Yeah,
Let's go.
Bull or Omaha?
Maybe it makes me think that we should have a Guggen Thanksgiving, and we could do it at one of y'all's houses.
We call it
Wonderful.
Thanks Guggen.
Yes.
Thanks, Guggen.
Thanks,
Yeah.
Guggen.
That's a good idea.
Anyway, so last night I stumbled upon, so I'm finishing, and I stumbled upon Stephen F. Austin 75, Duke 72. I go, well, what do we have here? So I flipped it on, and I found it. It was on channel 402, for those of you wondering if you have the regular cable system like I do. And I watched the whole
Also
rest
known
of the
as
game.
Fox Sports Florida.
Is that what it is? And why would it be on Fox Sports Florida?
Well, because they carry the
Stephen
regional.
F. Austin down there in,
Well, no,
in
they carry
Okeechobee?
Fox Sports South stuff. Yeah.
Is that what they do?
Yeah, you get a lot of, it's a Fox regional network.
That's the old Sunshine Network.
That would be 401, but close enough.
So anyway, great, rooting hard for Stephen F. Austin just to have the upset. It was neat. Now you have Evansville knocking off Kentucky and Stephen F. Austin knocking
Michigan
off
State
Duke.
just lost to Virginia Tech, who, by the way, got crushed last night. So it's not like they're. I remember after we watched those four, we came in the next day and said, maybe we got spoiled by what they just didn't look like top four teams to me, and it's kind of playing out that way early.
It was. I think with the thing with Duke is, and the Conley kid. What is that? What's the big fella?
No, Carey.
Carey. The Carey kid is good. Vernon Carey Jr.
The
son of the former Canes offensive lineman, right?
Yeah, and NFL player, right?
Yeah,
the Dolphins,
sure.
didn't he? Yeah.
And so, big kid, he's different. But if you just watched the game and you didn't know the uniforms,
Duke doesn't look that good.
Don't look bad. I mean, they're young.
Good, yeah.
And so when you're
Didn't they have they had the number one recruiting class?
yes,
I'm pretty sure.
And when you're 18, and you're playing 22 and 23-year-olds, there's a difference out there.
I'll give
or
you
they figured it out, but it's not. I think that's, and maybe that's another reason why we're going to head to sending them straight to the NBA if they're good enough.
Recruiting is, we always know, but here, when it comes to basketball, like Duke has number one, shouldn't it be this? Well, think about this. Scotty Lewis was the number 7 recruit in all of college basketball. He was a 5-star, just a fraction of a hair behind Anthony Edwards, who signed with Georgia.
Yeah.
Anthony Edwards is light years ahead of Scotty Lewis.
Okay.
There is no comparing those. I watched him yesterday in the afternoon. I stumbled across that. Georgia has his freshman, Anthony Edwards, the number 2 player in the college basketball class behind Wiseman. He went for 33 in the second half. Heck, I haven't seen anything like it since Chris Jackson in the O-Dome.
Wow.
That's what it was, just going like
I
bananas.
remember Georgia folks were telling me a while back that they could have all 3 top picks in the 3 big sports. Now, that's not going to happen because Jake Fromm won't be in football. But going into the year, there was a couple times where people rated Jake Fromm as the top pick in the NFL draft.
Yeah.
That won't happen.
Anyway, he's probably not going to be a first rounder.
The Edwards kid in basketball, and they have a pitcher in baseball. I don't know his name, but Georgia fans do.
Yeah, they haven't put it in the program.
But when you look at it, you'll see why, and he may be the top pick in the June draft. So, but nonetheless, a great win for Stephen F. Austin.
Do you remember when I had the Stephen F. Austin T-shirt? Do you remember that? was purple, and it
Yeah.
just said SFA, because my parents lived in Nacogdoches, which is where Stephen F. Austin is.
The coach, though, was so uninspired after the game. I almost felt bad rooting for them. He comes out and they interview him on the headsets, and he's like, well, thank you. I'm just so grateful to Coach K for playing us. He didn't have to do it, and it was a great opportunity for us. And, we were sick all week and had some bad practices. Yeah.
I think he was emotionally spent, too, because in his postgame on the podium, he started talking about losing his mom, and that had just happened.
Okay.
And, this mindset with his team was.
Thanks
she
for
already
making
knows
me
what's
feel
gonna
bad.
happen. Well, no, I'm just saying
Stand.
that might explain. I bet you right after the game he's just tired.
Yeah.
I mean,
but then they get the kid who had the winning basket. If you missed the winning basket,
it's Bahamian.
The ball was loose, and kid threaded it. Could have been a turnover, but and he had the wherewithal. And I was like, man, you better hurry, because there's like 2 seconds. I said, I think he can make it. And he laid it. It went off his fingertips with 0.1 second left and went in the basket.
Barely avoided getting it blocked.
Dookie fans say, well, he double dribbled or whatever.
It looked at the beginning.
Yeah,
I never.
It was. I thought so too.
Well, I don't know.
But they probably
didn't
had
play
bad
it up.
angles. Yeah, well, they might have had bad. The refs might have not been in front of the action.
I'm saying, typically in a game like that, when you watch SportsCenter this morning, they would focus in on that, but it was never even.
But anyway, so the kids
brought up.
from the Bahamas had everything destroyed down there. He was emotional and it was. He goes, I'm not going to cry on national TV. It was really sweet, and
I think he actually asked, "Am I going to cry on national TV?"
And so, but it was a great thing to stumble upon on a. This is what I love about sports. It's a nondescript Tuesday night. There's really nothing going on. There's some college hoops on both ESPN and the Deuce, and you saw some good stuff in the afternoon, and I saw a great ending to a game late last night with Stephen F. Austin.
There's holiday hoops on all day today, too.
Yeah.
So if you're, let's say you have a half day, and this stuff is especially rings true when you're up north and it's cold.
Mm-hmm.
Like here, you get a half day, and
Go do stuff.
Right,
It's beautiful out.
It's beautiful day today.
Golly, it's so nice outside.
Keller was an assistant on that Oklahoma State plane that crashed. In fact, he was supposed to be on, and he got replaced in the last minute. Isn't that something? Remember the Oklahoma State plane crash that killed a bunch, 10 players and staffers in early 01?
You're going to keep piling on here. I don't know what you're doing.
No. That doesn't have anything to do with your observation. I don't think he was thinking about that. Yeah.
I mean, okay, he's a great guy. I'm sorry. Don't judge a book by its cover. I get it. Shut up. It's Thanksgiving. Why are you yelling?
It seems like there's the same kind of fracture and turmoil here that apparently is existing and growing within the Jaguars, because Doug Marrone, they're no longer like hints that he doesn't have the backing of the front office. It's now just flat out there, which tells you the writing is on the wall here, gang.
Yes, it's not good. And, when he was let the cat out of the bag, so to speak, but he's hinted that before.
Well, like when he says, well, ask them.
Right, somebody else should. I don't know what to tell you about the roster. So there's a definite disconnect, and it's unfortunate that it has occurred, but clearly it's happened here because
so at least one part of this formula you can almost now guarantee is going to change.
Yeah.
The guy doing the press conference yesterday.
Well,
and I think he knows that when he says that these guys here don't believe, he basically they don't believe in me.
Right. Right.
They don't trust me to go do my own thing.
Well, listen, we can go, and we'll talk about this today because we got trivia coming up, but we went back to when we decided what's going on here with this training camp, and we went, that's odd. Mm-hmm. But he wanted to do it his way, and unfortunately now
hadn't worked.
It hadn't worked.
But the reality is probably doesn't mean a hill of beans if they'd hit or not.
No.
They're
so that's also the reality.
For other reasons.
Yes.
And so he probably doesn't like it. Listen, who knows? It might come up every now and then. Maybe we should have hit in the.
Yeah.
Well, maybe I should have a backup tight end.
Yeah, they can't tackle. Well, I don't have an extra defensive tackle.
Correct.
All right, let's do this. Let's go ahead and do some trivia with GSJ.
Man, we're going to deep fry John like a turkey.
I think Charlton K. Gainey might be bringing breakfast by today as well.
I was just asking of people. I know Guggen's bringing his breakfast on
I think
holidays
Charlton K.
anymore.
Gainey will be coming by.
Asking you shall receive.
Also known as Mr. Tennessee. So there's that. And it's a CPR contracting Wednesday. We continue next.
Oh.
Now, Downtime with Dan on 1010XL. Brought to you by Ameris Bank. Our look is changing, but our commitment to you remains fierce. Learn more at amerisbank.com/new look.
Well, the wheels on the Jags bus aren't going round and round anymore. The wheels on the bus have fallen off, and Jacksonville lost 3 straight to 3 straight AFC South opponents, and they lost 3 straight in a bad way, and now they have tumbled out to same old from 2018. We wondered in 2019 if we were going to get a team like 17 or like 18, and the sad news is they're more like 18. That's because all we have to judge them on, the only thing you truly look at in a results-oriented business are wins and losses, and the wins are few and far between, and the losses are plentiful. And instead of going 3-1 and then losing a bunch in a row, this time we got to 4-4 and lost a bunch in a row with Tampa Bay on deck Sunday at the bank.
At Ameris Bank, we didn't become bankers so we could tell you no. We chose this profession because we knew we could make a difference. That's one thing all Ameris bankers have in common: a determination to get you what you need when you need it. Soon you'll notice Ameris Bank's look is changing, but our heart and fierce determination remain. We are proud to add a new chapter to our solid legacy and remain fiercely committed to you. Learn more at amerisbank.com/new look. Ameris Bank, member FDIC.
The Drill from the studios at Republic Services. We'll handle it from here.
Get insights and interviews from Jags beat reporter Hayes Carline when he takes you behind enemy lines.
They are gladiators. They are warriors.
Brought to you by Porsche Jacksonville on Atlantic.
Bunch of tough guys.
And Pella Windows and Doors on 1010XL.
Hi, this is Dale Murray, and we're throwing the flag on those big city dealers charging those big city prices. Come see why everybody's driving the distance to Murray Superstores. If we don't have it, the manufacturer doesn't build it. Our starting All-American lineup wins every time. Plus, our exclusive 15-year, 150,000-mile warranty on all new and qualified used vehicles puts the blitz on the competition. And we'll trade anything from wore-out bed sheets to football cleats. Compare our prices online at ShazamAuto.com. Then come see me, Dale Murray. I'll be waiting for you. Shazam!
It's here, the sale you've been waiting for all year. It's the Edwin Watts Golf Shop Black Friday sale, happening this Friday through Sunday with incredible deals like Titleist Pro V1, Pro V1X, and AVX golf balls for only $39.99. Save 50% on the Wilson Cortex driver, now only $249. And half off Adidas sports golf shoes, now just $69.99. Special Black Friday deals in every department with savings on clubs, bags, shoes, balls, apparel, and more. Don't miss our biggest sale of the year. The Edwin Watts Golf Shop Black Friday sale happening this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday at Edwin Watts Golf Shop, home of the 90-day satisfaction guarantee.
Southeast Orthopedic Specialists helps you be the best when you play and brings you
the best of Into the Night Replay.
Florida hasn't knocked off Florida State in Ben Hill Griffin Stadium since 2009. You wouldn't know it if you listened around here because Florida is such a better team, but people act as if this has been a hammer-nail relationship for the past 10 years or so. It hasn't.
Did you hear? The last 2 years, the Jaguars returned a punt for a touchdown, earning local families $100,000 towards a Dreamfinders home. Lauren Brooks here, letting you know that could be you this season. Visit any Dreamfinders Homes model and register to win the Take It to the House promotion for your chance at scoring $100,000 towards your Dreamfinders home. Dreamfinders Homes, homes built to fit your lifestyle.
Life is about choices and the decisions you make. I'm David Robbins with Epstein & Robbins. If you're convicted of a DUI, you'll have to face severe consequences. Walking through the doors of the courthouse or appearing at a bond hearing can be extremely intimidating. Without the right lawyer, you're likely to make the wrong decision. Let our team help you make the right decisions in court. Epstein & Robbins, the right choice.
Epstein & Robbins, fighting for your rights since 1975.
I love the fall in Jacksonville. You know what else is absolutely out of this world? The fall over at the Blue Crab House. Sit out on that deck, enjoy the best Bloody Marys in town. Absolutely a staple right here throughout the city. Located on Julington Creek Road in San Jose, the best seafood, crabs, oysters, it does not matter. Locally owned and operated going back to 1996. I'm talking about the Blue Crab House, located on Julington Creek Road in San Jose.
Let's have lunch with Leon.
Got any fried chicken?
Former Jacksonville Pro Bowler Leon Searcy is serving up lunch on XL Primetime.
Weekdays from noon till 1:30. Brought to you by Wingstop.
Now I'm really hungry.
On 1010XL.
Attention past, present, and future MyBookie players. For this week only, MyBookie is offering a risk-free bet on the Bears-Lions game. Simply choose a team against the spread for up to $250. If you win, congrats! You've got extra holiday spending money. If you lose, congrats to you as well. MyBookie will give you all your money back. It's a no-brainer because you literally cannot lose. It's no risk, all gravy. It doesn't matter whether you're an experienced player or a first-time customer. MyBookie welcomes all to come play, so quit waiting around and sign up today. Just log on to mybookie.ag and make your first deposit with promo code RADIO, and MyBookie will match your deposit dollar for dollar to jumpstart your bankroll. And that's on top of the risk-free bet. Let me repeat, that's a guaranteed deposit match and a risk-free bet for this week only. So log on with first deposit promo code RADIO. You simply can't lose. Make sure you do your part to support your team this season. Hop on the gravy train and get in on the action with MyBookie.
For the next big football game, tailgate with us in the Hills Grill at Hidden Hills Golf Club. Russ Libby here inviting you in for the next game. 50-cent wings and drink specials on college football Saturdays and our Sunday tailgate parties. Hidden Hills Golf Club, Monument Road, Jacksonville.
All offers are with approved credit and out of conjunction. See dealer for complete details. Black Friday sales event.
Our biggest sale of the entire year is on now at Jacksonville Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram Arlington. Get employee pricing plus now through the end of the month. It's like the old employee pricing, but now you get more. You couldn't get a better deal if you worked for Chrysler. Happy holidays from all of us at Jacksonville Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram Arlington, 9600 Atlantic Boulevard.
This 1010XL 92.5 FM hour is powered by Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys. Call 904-600-4000. That's 904-600-4000. Now, USAPark.net brings you Get Smart John.
Da-da-da. It's time to throw together a perfect day of trivia against the bald-headed one. The master of Chrome Dome. The king of all things trivial. GSJ. Get Smart John. Happy Thanksgiving, Johnny.
Happy Thanksgiving, Guggen. Thank you very much. Appreciate that.
Yes.
John's at one of those great employers where he doesn't have to work on Wednesday either. I don't know how you pull that off.
Well done, Johnny.
Yes. And I slept until 6:30, which is really late for me. You
I
guys
bet.
know how early I get up in the morning. So,
Sleeping off one of his famous benders.
No.
Meth. Last night it was meth.
Not even once.
No.
Hosting trivia. But if you'd indulge me for just a moment, as you guys know, my daughter Kaylee moved to the big city where she's teaching. And so I was just talking with her to make plans to take some time off when she comes home for Christmas. So I'm at Trivia Monday night, and this was all videoed and put on Facebook. She surprised me. So she came in town, came to my trivia show, totally caught me by surprise. So that was best Thanksgiving ever.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Congrats.
So just wanted to say, so shout out to Kaylee Crawford. Thank you, sweetie. I love you.
Same thing happened to me. I was counting on my kids not being there for Christmas, for Thanksgiving, and then they walked in, and I was just shocked. I was so surprised.
Dad, we're here.
What? Kids, I'm kidding. It's a joke.
He had told the kids he was going on a Thanksgiving cruise.
To Palm Coast.
That's correct.
I'm kidding. I'm looking forward to Thanksgiving. I'm glad all my kids and their betrothed are with them.
Yeah, I've come to the conclusion in many households, kids are like yo-yos. They go, then they come back. They go, then they come back. So.
Probably.
Okay.
My parents probably still wonder when they're going to get rid of me.
Okay. All right. We are going to get you started with signs.
Signs.
Yes. In the United States, a stop sign has how many sides?
8, right?
That's 8.
Octagon.
Yeah.
That is
I was counting them in my head while you quickly answered.
The Ocho.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yes. Movies. In the Toy Story movies, Tom Hanks supplies the voice for which character?
Woody.
Woody. Yeah.
That was easy.
That was easy.
There's a snake in his boot.
Unlike Frozen, I've seen that one.
Love Toy Story.
I still haven't seen Frozen. I guess I'm going to have to go ahead and see that.
No, there's a great Frozen. Watch the one where the 3 college kids get caught on the ski lift. It's better. You'll like it.
Okay.
You'll know it's not a Disney movie right away because there'll be an F-bomb and some cigarette smoking within the first 5 minutes.
Oh, dear.
Yeah.
Have they ever smoked a cigarette on a Disney movie?
I doubt. Well, maybe a Disney movie.
Maybe back in the 80s when PG was a lot looser.
Yeah.
Yeah. This might be a first where Jeff has seen a movie and recommending one to me that I haven't.
There you go.
Yeah. All right. Alcohol. What liquor is distilled from sugarcane residues or molasses?
All right, hold on a second.
Sugar
Isn't that
cane.
rum? That's rum, isn't it?
Yeah, that sounds like rum.
Yeah.
Yes. Rum is correct.
Boop, doo, doo, doo.
Netflix and chill. The Netflix series Stranger Things takes place during which decade?
The 1980s.
The 1980s.
Thank you, Beef.
That was easy.
Good.
Have you seen Stranger Things? Did you ever do that? No.
It's in Hawkins, Indiana, John.
Yes, it
As
is.
you were wondering.
Yeah, very good. I have not seen it, but many of my friends like it very much.
Very good.
I'll have to check it out.
It's okay. My wife likes it a lot more than me. I'm getting a little fatigued, Beef. I'm not sure I'll watch season 4 because I will say this. They are all, and this isn't giving anything away, is it, Beef? They're all 3 seasons are the exact same show.
There's a similarity.
I mean, almost exact same show. Just change
the arc is similar.
Yeah,
across the
season. I almost feel like it's kind of you've seen.
I think they're aware of that because they talked about branching out and leaving the town and doing
right.
more in this coming season. They heard your complaints, Jeff.
Good.
And warranted, apparently. Science.
It's science.
What organic compounds are the building blocks of protein?
Amino acids.
Yes.
You're welcome.
Basic chemistry
I
from
like how you
Jeff.
said that with such authority,
Yeah.
too. Yeah.
All right. Well, it's because I knew the answer.
He's a smart
I like
guy.
it. I like that. And modest.
Put that in your pipe.
Why do I have people telling me that I have a boiled water in my neighborhood? Is that true, Beef? Because I drank water.
St. John's County.
Whoa!
Yes,
I've
it is.
eaten and drank and
Oh,
showered
boy.
today.
Oh, boy.
What's going on?
You got a problem.
The entire county?
No, but your section of the county, I believe, is under that watch.
What in the
fact, I was just
hockey
watching on the news.
sticks is going
Yeah.
on? This will be my last Thanksgiving.
No.
Really enjoy it. Drink it in.
Sorry.
Really? I'm starting to. Is that why my stomach
feeling
feels
weird?
cramped?
Yeah, you're not supposed to drink. I saw that on the news. You should watch the news, friend.
I'll watch the
Yeah,
news.
then they were talking about if you drink it, what could happen to you? Diarrhea and other nasty things. So, yeah.
Oh, geez.
Oh.
Is it
Leave the
contagious?
room. No.
Is it contagious?
Oh, boy. No, it's not contagious
Well,
at all.
that's too bad because I'd like to
Just the
spread it
water.
to you two.
No, just you. You're the only one.
Let me see. Okay, first of all, let me sort through your lies. Boil water advisory issue for part of St.
Durbin,
John's.
I know Durbin
Part.
Crossing, among others.
Yeah,
What?
your part.
You don't know that.
Yeah, I saw it.
Okay.
What is that?
We're moving on now.
We're moving
St.
on.
County.
Yes, we are.
I'm not moving on. I could have a deadly disease here. You people don't even care.
We'll prop you up if anything goes bad.
What the hell is this? For real?
Yeah, we're not playing.
Just get some Pepto-Bismol or something. You'll be fine.
I don't know what south of Durban Creek Boulevard means. Oh, south. Oh.
They gave neighborhoods.
Oh, yeah,
They
I'm
did
barely.
neighborhoods.
I think I am in it.
Oh, no.
Oh, man.
no.
Oh, he's in the grips.
Uh-oh.
Starting to got a little itch here on my scalp.
Can you text Charlton and have him pick Jeff up some
My
Depends on the way over?
I want to say this. I put worse stuff in my body than E. coli. I'll be okay.
Yeah, we all have. We just
Meth,
didn't
we're
know
on it.
This is a terrible map. This? I'm going to blame your Action News. I need a better
Action
map.
News is outstanding.
You can't just put St. John's.
They've got a
North.
great
That
map
doesn't-
guy.
That's not enough.
It's enough to know that if you're even in the cone of concern,
There's
you
no
must take
cone of concern.
precautions.
There's not a cone of concern. There's a definite.
If you're in the cone, you take precautions. It's just like a hurricane. It's the same thing.
Christy Turner's bringing it home right now.
Christy will tell you what's up.
Live. Oh, that's my
look at Dan with the
Publix.
code
What
of
the
concern
hell?
reference.
That's my Publix.
Yeah, he's
I
in
got to
trouble.
call home. Should I call home and tell people?
He's in trouble.
You can be the town crier, Jeff.
Well, no, I mean if you're going to go down, let all the whole family go down together. That way we can celebrate Thanksgiving in a good way.
Right.
We'll all be laying there screaming
Banging out the bathroom
Hey,
door.
what
It's
kind
my
of-
turn.
in agony.
What kind of A-hat are
that's
you
what
this
we-
morning? Stop that.
That's one way to get rid of the kids.
I
too.
do have now.
And most importantly,
hold on.
you'll make the Guggen who wins the contest feel uncomfortable.
50.
I really can't let you in.
Sitting alone at the dinner table. Everyone's using the bathroom but me.
You can't put parts of Jolinton Creek Plantation. I didn't know which part.
Plantation, if you're in the plantation, you're in the cone of concern.
You're not.
Oh.
And I wouldn't say parts of, Hick. You got to understand what the vocabulary means.
We're trying to tell you.
Trying to help you.
I do feel like a clutching in my stomach right now. Is this all psychosomatic?
I think it is.
I mean, you feel like somebody should have knocked on your door and told you. You know, you need
Yes,
to boil water.
I do. Or somebody should have
The town crier.
Shouldn't there be a put?
Hey, if you have this drink,
Ringing a
boil
bell.
water.
No,
Hear ye!
No,
Hear ye!
You
Don't
can't.
forget to boil water, Jimmy.
I guess you guys haven't heard of the Amber Alert, right? You don't know that you can alert people on their phones and all that. I guess you think you got to go door to door, but
I don't know what's going on in St. Johns County then. Perhaps some more government leadership.
Well, there you go. Maybe I'm calling out my commissioner right now. Who are you, Jimmy Johns? Is that who it is?
Do you not have a
We
mayor?
have a commissioner named Jimmy Johns.
Do you have a mayor?
We also have one named Firehouse.
He's freaky good and he's
One
freaky
named
fast.
Jersey Mike is our other commissioner. Jimmy
Jersey
Johns is my dude's name.
Yeah.
Huh?
Not
What
to
an
reveal
awesome
too much
name.
about my,
I've seen him naked on a boat.
No, that's not that Jimmy.
Hey.
Johns.
not to reveal too much about my black heart poor character, but
Yeah.
I wouldn't know about the Amber Alerts, Jeff. I disabled them.
Oh, man.
No.
I hope here's hoping the petit fillet's never on one.
Oh, no. It's
Ooh.
getting
Very
dark.
Okay.
Stop it.
Hey, I'm GSJ. I asked trivia questions.
Let's go, GSJ.
Okay. Music.
Mellow!
The piccolo is part of what family of musical instruments?
It's the winds.
Woodwinds.
Woodwinds. Yeah.
You are correct. Very good. Food.
Glorious food. Beef, handle this.
I'm on it, baby.
Butternut and acorn are two winter types of what vegetable?
That's a
Squash.
Squash.
Yeah.
Neither of them are any good.
Everyone knows it's butter. That's me.
That's squash.
I love squash.
Okay.
Squash is delicious.
As
So-
my best friend's dad
Yeah.
used to call it, squirsh.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. So because I'm not sure that we would get it in because we've gone off today, which is certainly understandable. So, and by the way, Dan, you were my inspiration for
Thank
the
you.
audio clue this
Thank
morning.
you.
Okay. Yes, my friend.
Yeah, it's going to what
Okay.
I think I can safely say, Dan. I may be wrong here, but I think is your favorite movie.
Oh.
I put it
One
to
of
you, Greg. Isn't this an indictment of our entire American society?
Yes. Yeah. I'm not going to stand
Well,
for it.
You can do what you want to us. But we're not going to sit here and listen to you bad mouth the United States of America.
Gentlemen!
Gentlemen!
You know, that was an Oscar-worthy performance. It really was.
I would have to agree with you. I would have to agree
Yeah.
with you.
I mean, how come they
Now-
don't play that scene over and over again?
Right. And just for the record, Dan, you realize that because I'm a child of the 70s and you're a
Yes.
child of the 80s, okay?
Yes.
You know that movie came out in the 70s, right?
Yes, I do. Does that mean I got to get the
Yep.
question?
Yes.
I know it's Animal House, by the way. I guess that's not the
Yes,
question.
Well, that's too easy. That's too easy.
Of course
We
it
know
is.
that.
I was
You
going
know
to say
that, right?
stripes. Maybe not as easy as you think.
Were you really?
Yeah, that's what I would have said.
Yeah, see?
Easy. Okay, so that was obviously Tim Matheson who plays Otter.
Okay, good.
I want you to tell me Otter's first and last name in the movie.
You son of a bee.
Now, I told John,
You should
I didn't
know
know
that.
this, and I said I thought Dan would know this.
All right, hang
He's
on,
seen
I'll
Animal
get
House 75,000 times.
Oh, my God.
You know you should know that.
I
And they
know.
mentioned it a couple of times.
Would you give me a second?
Give me a second. He's racking his brain.
This is a 1978 movie. I haven't seen it in a
That's
long
right.
time.
You haven't seen it in a while.
Okay, Blutarsky's Bluto.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm,
Makes Dan want to shout.
Kroger is Pinto, I think. Or hold on. It doesn't matter. Niedermeyer.
Right.
It's Niedermeyer.
Greg.
And then there's
Greg.
Boone.
Greg.
There's
Greg
Boone,
Marmalade is one of those guys.
Right.
I put it to you, Greg.
Hold on.
There's Greg. Greg was very angry. He was pounding that gavel
There's
hard.
Babs. At least you didn't ask me her name.
I always like the outcome. Greg was killed in Vietnam, shot by his own troops.
Okay. Okay. It's
You got this.
It's he gets beat up in the. It's what's his name? Niedermeyer Stratton.
Yes, that's his last name. Can you
Stratton.
give me a first?
Oh, for
Yeah.
criminy sakes! Eric.
Yeah. Okay.
Eric
You may now
Stratton.
pat yourself on the back.
Oh.
because
Wow.
That was a
That was a legit
That
poll,
was-
too,
Don't
man.
bring that around here.
Nice pull.
Thank
nice
you.
pull.
Golly. I'm exhausted.
Wow.
Mentally,
hard,
I've got to take a
There's
smoke.
smoke pouring out of your ears. You grinded through that.
Oh,
I think
that's
Dan
great.
just watched Animal House on like the 3 triangle fast forward in his brain.
I did.
The whole film.
I have double vision.
I think you did. That's really good.
You know that name, though, don't you? Or you don't know.
I'm over here
like you
trying
would
to
know
get to the
Stratton.
bottom of my peril that I'm
He's
in.
having
Oh, okay.
We're in a
he's
crisis
checked
now,
out.
Dan. It's just you and me.
Yeah.
From here on out.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yes. No, that was.
There he goes.
Okay.
It's out.
I'm listening.
Okay. Money.
Money, 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 money.
Who is on the front of the $1 coin released in 2010 that has the Hiawatha belt on the back of it?
That's Sacagawea.
Yeah.
There you go.
Very good.
Bang.
Science.
Science.
The stiffening of the body's joints
Oh!
and muscles a few hours after death is commonly known as what?
Rigor mortis.
That is correct.
That is correct.
It lasts longer than 4 hours, though. You should see a physician.
Yes. Fair.
Or perhaps your partner. Geography.
Don't know much about geography.
Hey.
What city in extreme western Texas sits across the Rio Grande from Ciudad Juarez, Mexico?
Is that
Is it El Paso?
El Paso?
No. Yes, it is El Paso.
Okay.
That was easy. Good.
I like to call it Old El Paso.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I do.
Mm.
Thank you, Gronk.
Government. The headquarters of NORAD, the North American Aerospace Defense Command, is located in what western U.S. state?
Is that is NORAD the one that was in that movie years ago, War Games?
Isn't it like Colorado or somewhere?
Is that New Mexico? Is it
Utah?
It's going to be somewhere you got a big open.
Is it Colorado? Is it
view of the sky, right?
New Mexico is Area
So
51.
you can watch for planes.
I
have no idea what I'm saying.
I love the way you're talking this out.
But I remember. Do you remember?
Was NORAD War Games?
I think so. Do you remember where he went
It
for
was.
that?
It was.
Because that was the. Was that Broderick? Who was
Let's
in the,
play global
It was Matthew Broderick
nuclear
and Ali
war.
Sheedy
Yeah.
and
Golly.
Dabney Coleman.
Yeah.
Wow, the legend.
It's either. I feel. What do you guys think? New Mexico, Colorado, or could we be wrong on both?
We could be wrong on both. So it's probably neither.
Are we
I don't
having
know
a perfect game right now?
No.
Oh, we already missed one.
I think we missed one. Didn't we miss one, Joe?
What did you miss?
I don't remember.
I don't think we missed
We
one.
have not missed one. No.
You haven't missed?
Damn,
No,
now the
you haven't
pressure's
missed.
on. Now I'm
Well,
panicking.
Yeah, I'm in a last case of emotion here.
All
and
right,
I need-
I'm only going to say this one time, and the Googans can PO if they want.
New Mexico.
What do I always tell
New
you guys?
Mexico.
That wasn't what you were...
No.
Colorado.
Colorado
No,
was
you
the first
said-
thing I said.
Colorado.
Yeah.
And that was the first thing you said. That's all I was
That was the
gonna
first thing I
say.
said.
Nah.
Dan does not trust me.
I don't.
Okay. Oh, this is really funny because with what we're just talking about. Movies.
Movies.
Who was the voice of Anna in the movie Frozen?
Well, Dan, you've got this.
Is that my girl?
I'll
It's
tell
a
you,
lovely
like
and
Caddy
talented
Gator. He knows all
Kristen
about
Bell.
Kristen Bell.
Yes.
Which, by the way, if you asked me that 2 weeks ago, I would not have known that.
By the
There's
way,
a terrific movie named Frozen about 3 college kids stranded on a ski lift.
she is a delight.
She is a fantastic singer.
Love her.
Yeah.
And who was she married to, by the way?
Dax.
What actor was she married
Dax. What's his face?
Dak
Who
Shepard.
Looks
or,
like.
or Zach Braff.
Or
We're not sure.
Zach Braff.
Or Dane Cook.
Dane Cook.
One of them.
One of those 3 guys. If you put
Close it
their
up.
accomplishments together, they'd have a wonderful career.
We split it up. They've all done all right.
All right, we got to go rapid fire, Johnny.
Let's get it.
Okay. Okay, music.
Mellow!
What was the name of the rap group NWA's biggest selling album?
Straight out of Compton.
Very nice.
Right. Somewhat current events. Ben & Jerry's recently introduced a new flavor inspired by what politician?
Beef.
Well, it's going to be Bernie Sanders inspired in some capacity. I don't know what it's called, though.
Yes.
Okay.
Literature.
Literature.
What is the first name of Harry Potter author J.K. Rowling?
Julia.
Joe.
What?
Joe. I don't know. It might be short for like Joanna or something, but she goes by Joe.
Yes, Joanne. Okay.
Okay.
All right. In what city is the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame located?
Cleveland.
Yes. History. In what city was JFK assassinated?
Dallas.
Yes. Star Wars. What was the name of Princess Leia's home planet, which was blown up in the movie Star Wars?
Alderaan.
Yes. Art.
Yep.
What is the naked man doing in the famous bronze statue by Greek sculptor Myron?
He's pondering. He's thinking.
Discus throwing.
Oh!
No!
Okay, science.
He's throwing his what? I couldn't hear you over the music.
Mike who?
Discus throwing. He's discus throwing. Okay.
Mike Ditka?
Okay.
He's throwing his what?
We got to go, Johnny. You the man.
All right, guys.
Love
Happy
you. Happy Thanksgiving, buddy. We'll be back with more next.
Be alone. I can't wait to meet everyone.
The Drill on 1010XL. From the studios of Republic Services, we'll handle it from here.
College football.